So this is my first dash cam video that I've ever done, but I've always wanted to do a dash cam rant video, so I'm thinking about keeping my dash cam available all the time so that when I go into rant mode, I can just reach over and click it on and rant. And I've thought about doing a channel, you know, called Dash Cam Rant, and so we'll see. But being on the road is kind of refreshing. I like being on the road for several reasons. One is I can sing and I can play my music, and I'm not that great of a singer, but hey, when you're by yourself it doesn't really matter, does it? And it's 9 o'clock and I am starting to come alive, and I'm very excited to get to Arkansas and fish trout in Arkansas. I'm also going to be fishing hybrids, probably in Greers Ferry Lake or one of the lakes there with a friend of my brother's. So that's exciting, and it's going to be a great trip. Hope you enjoy the ride. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there and a everywhere. I can't remember that stupid song. My Gold Peak iced tea, which helps me stay alert. As you can see, the sun is beginning to slant. I am south of Harrison, Arkansas on Highway 65. The trip's been great. Stopped in Harrison, got my license and got my trout stamp. Tomorrow morning we will start fishing the Little Red River below the dam of the Greers Ferry Lake. Well, I'm here. And that's Tim's truck right there. All right, so he's my guide. That's my guide right there. So. All right, so we're getting ready to get in the water here. Now, Tim replaced all his wood in the back here. He said the motor's running good.
Yeah, we're gonna crank it.
Now I have to tell everybody that's watching the video that Tim makes Cy look like Cy's sophisticated. Tim was redneck before redneck was in, weren't you?
Yes, sir. I'm proud of it. That should be shallow. I said it's shallow right there, huh?
There's the 5 we caught. We didn't get any film of us catching them because we were bait fishing and it was very slow. Would have wasted a lot of footage, but we did end up with 5. And bait fishing is not nearly as exciting as throwing spinners, so Tim's going to take us down. We're going to throw spinners this afternoon here in a little bit.
Swinging bridge or Lobos.
So we're going to go down and. But I'm gonna clean these and we'll be moving on.
Yeah. Oh, you got him? Yeah. That's a pretty good one.
So it's about 6 o'clock, and we have 2 more to go to finish our limits, and we're fishing downstream of the dam. What's the name of the place? The Lobo Landing. And we're catching fish, but it's kind of slow. they're all rainbows, all stock trout, but we are throwing spinners. Put it around to where Tim is.
So this is what we have off the river today.
Well, we're at Greer's Ferry Lake, and we're gonna fish. First of all, we're gonna go look for hybrids, and it's during the middle of the summer. It's not really good for hybrid fishing, but we'll watch the surface of the water, and then we're gonna walleye fish if we can't find hybrids. This is Gerald Reynolds, and he's our guide today. So what are we looking for, Gerald?
I'm just looking for the hybrids right now to see if we got any hybrids in this whole deep hole right here. Some nice smallmouth this year. Smallmouth fishing is getting really good on this lake. They're a lot of fun to catch, but boy, they fight.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite fish to fish for us because they do fight. Well,
They have to be 12 inches deep.
it's gonna be close, but I don't.
I believe he might be.
Well, Tim just
The walleye fishing has changed this year.
Tim just broke the ice, but he broke it with a smallie.
Yeah.
All right, we got one
I
on.
think that's a walleye. Staying down.
Yeah.
Walleye or a catfish, and I bet it's a walleye. Yeah, it's a walleye. I see him.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, right at the very. Yeah, that was good.
Come off in the net.
He did.
That'll help about 70% of the time. Boy, when they get their head above water, you see all them teeth?
Mm-hmm.
When they get their head above the water, their old mouth is so tough.
I'm hoping it's a walleye.
Need that thing going.
It's a walleye, I see him.
Yeah.
No, it's a catfish.
Catfish. Hey. Catfish killer.
Same color though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Keep you down.
Yeah.
Tim has probably cleaned about 1 million of those.
I used to sell them for a living.
Yeah.
Need pliers.
No.
So show you some pliers right there behind you.
Throw
Need
him.
'em.
Throw him back.
Good eater. There you go.
There you
Delicious. There you go. We're on day 3 of our big Arkansas fishing adventure, and it hasn't exactly been the thrill of the century. We did catch 9 fish 2 days ago on our first day, but they were all stock trout. Today we're gonna fish a little bit wilder stretch of the river, and we're gonna throw crankbaits and spinners, and hopefully we'll pick up brown trout. We are at a place called Swinging Bridge on the Little Red River, and we're going to go motor upstream a couple of miles and then drift our way back. All right, Tim's got one on. He's a nice stock trout, looks like. Oh, came off. All right, well, at least we know they're out there. There were a lot of action going on below the shoals here at one of the places that we were passing through. We were drifting, so we decided we would try a few different types of lures for stock trout. So he had one on, probably about two pounds, so hopefully we'll catch a few. All right. Can you get him in? Yeah, we'll keep that one.
There he is.
Let him work. All right.
All right.
I got him. All right. Got that one on film.
We're only about 8 feet apart in the boat, and I was in the back, and I wasn't getting strikes, and Tim caught 4 in a row, I think. And so he switched places with me.
Yeah.
And apparently the current, right where the current's dumping in is where they're waiting for bait fish. So when he switched places, I started getting strikes. And one interesting thing we were talking about was Tim uses fluorocarbon for his line because it's very, very invisible. And regular monofilament, it doesn't produce as well, but I use 6-pound test line, fire line, and I'm getting the strikes. So I don't know if the fluorocarbon, I mean, it's good, but I think the fire line is performing okay too. We were joking about Tim always carries metal stringers because they hold up better. I always carry a nylon stringer with me. I like it because the trout kind of go crazy and they run that string around banging off the side of an aluminum boat. So, but
I carry a metal stringer because I catch my limit too quick if I don't.
Well, it's been about 10 minutes since we shut the camera off, and we had 2 more to catch. It seems like it's been a long time because it is hot out here. We moved a few yards because we stopped getting strikes, and we finished out, and there's our 2 limits for today. So here, I'll hold them out. I hold them up in front of me like that so they look really big. They're not though. Most of them are between 1 pound and 1.5 pounds. But it has been a really, really fun day down in Arkansas fishing on the Little Red River, and we're gonna go back and get these cleaned. Probably take a shower, and then probably make some trout for dinner. What do I have to say?
Huh?
Still overcome fear, you know? Well, thus concludes another trip to Arkansas, spending time with my brother, which was really great. This worked out for him and for me, even though the fishing time wasn't exactly the best. This is obviously mid-July. And we fished 3 days and then part of a 4th. The first day we caught 9, which is 1 short of our limit in trout. The 3rd day we caught 10, which was our limit. All of them were stockers. We just could not get onto the browns. I think we needed to fish daylight time for browns, but we didn't work it that way. We did go up on the 2nd day to Greers Ferry Lake. My brother's friend, is a guide there. He had warned us that it was going to be really slow, that he had not been doing well, nor had the other guides. And we went anyway because that's what worked out for us. We had a good time. We only caught 1 walleye and caught 2 smallies, and my brother caught the 1 walleye. So yeah, he outfished me. I've had a great time sitting around the campfire, renewing my relationship with him. It's been a great trip. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll try to do a meal with trout here in the next week or so. But thanks for joining me on the trip, and I look forward to seeing you again from Field to Feast.